Once upon a time, there was a boy named Tommy. Tommy was 6 years old. He had curly hair and bright green eyes. Tommy loved to play outside. His favorite place to play was the garden behind his house. One sunny morning, Tommy went to the garden. He saw something very strange. There was a small, shiny key on the ground. Tommy picked up the key. "What is this?" he wondered. Tommy looked around and saw a little door in the garden wall. He had never seen this door before. "I wonder what's behind this door," Tommy said. He put the key in the lock and turned it. The door opened slowly. Behind the door, there was a beautiful garden. It was full of flowers of every color. There were big, tall trees and a sparkling pond. Tommy could not believe his eyes. "This must be a magic garden," he thought. Tommy walked into the garden. He saw a butterfly with wings that sparkled like diamonds. The butterfly flew around Tommy and landed on his nose. "Hello, little butterfly," Tommy said. "This place is amazing." As Tommy walked further, he heard a soft voice. "Welcome, Tommy," the voice said. Tommy looked around but did not see anyone. "Who is there?" he asked. "I am the guardian of this magic garden," the voice said. "You can call me Sparkle." Tommy saw a tiny fairy flying towards him. She had glittery wings and a bright smile. "Hello, Sparkle," Tommy said. "This garden is so beautiful." "Thank you, Tommy," Sparkle said. "This garden is special. Only kind and curious children like you can see it." Tommy felt very happy. "Can I explore the garden, Sparkle?" he asked. "Of course, Tommy," Sparkle said. "But remember, always be kind to the plants and animals here." Tommy nodded. He walked to the pond and saw a family of ducks. There were 3 baby ducks swimming behind their mother. "Hello, ducks," Tommy said. "You are so cute." The baby ducks quacked happily. Tommy laughed and clapped his hands. He sat by the pond and watched the ducks swim. He felt very peaceful. After a while, Tommy saw a path leading to a big tree. The tree had a door in its trunk. "I wonder what's inside," Tommy said. He opened the door and saw a tiny house. There were little chairs and a small table inside. "Who lives here?" Tommy asked. "This is where the garden gnomes live," Sparkle said. "They are very friendly. Would you like to meet them?" Tommy nodded eagerly. Sparkle clapped her hands, and 4 tiny gnomes appeared. They wore little hats and had long, white beards. "Hello, Tommy," they said. "Welcome to our home." "Hello, gnomes," Tommy said. "Your house is very nice." "Thank you, Tommy," the gnomes said. "Would you like to have a tea party with us?" Tommy smiled. "Yes, please," he said. The gnomes brought out tiny cups and plates. They served tea and cookies. Tommy sipped his tea and ate a cookie. It was the best tea party he ever had. After the tea party, Tommy thanked the gnomes. "This was so much fun," he said. "We are glad you enjoyed it, Tommy," the gnomes said. "Come back and visit us anytime." Tommy waved goodbye and left the tiny house. He continued exploring the garden. He saw colorful flowers that sang sweet songs. He saw birds that could talk and tell stories. Tommy felt like he was in a fairy tale. As the sun began to set, Sparkle flew to Tommy. "It's time to go home, Tommy," she said. Tommy felt a little sad. "Do I have to leave?" he asked. "Yes, but you can come back any time," Sparkle said. "Just use the magic key." Tommy smiled. "Thank you, Sparkle. This was the best day ever." Tommy walked back to the little door. He turned to look at the magic garden one last time. "Goodbye, magic garden," he said. "I will see you again soon." Tommy closed the door and locked it with the key. He put the key in his pocket and ran back to his house. He couldn't wait to tell his mom and dad about his adventure. That night, Tommy dreamed about the magic garden. He dreamed about the sparkling butterfly, the friendly gnomes, and the singing flowers. He knew he would visit the magic garden again.